My dinner today is it's a whole Vietnamese chicken leg. It is so crispy and I love the rice. It's like it's not exactly fried rice, but it's like yellowish broken rice with little chunks of egg in it and then a little green salad which I've already eaten. So yeah. I'm not gonna do MCQ again. That one was a killer. Can you hear a crunch? I gave up on MCQ mode like 501 Street. It was like torture. It was like so hard to find everything. This one is way more fun, except wanting to will screw me up. Oops. It's much quicker as well. 35 M. Wait, no. Yeah, it is M. Okay, hold on. What is this? (3080J). You mean the Man 822, right? The green one. You mean that particular unit of Man 822 debuted on 123? Hello. Wait, SMB 30. Sorry, I'm just gonna confirm. Ah, this one. Okay. Right now, I'm not surprised if there are like perms already, because 120, 121, 122, 123. These are really common on, and even Bullock North Depot, they have been running around as well. So yeah. Oh, okay, 123M. All right. Technically, it's near where I stay, but I just couldn't be bothered to like go down. I'm just way too lazy today. Yeah, so sorry about that. But if I really wanted to, if it's running like AP, then maybe. Or maybe actually, let me just try to search if anybody has like ever filmed it. God damn it, why is it all these years like shits? I got 33, I got 30 and all these things. I mean 123, there's probably already like, yeah. There's already documentation on it. Cause for me it's like as long as the parent service has documentation, I don't really care about like the short working trips. I mean 123M technically isn't a short working trip, it's just a modified version. It's just a retained version of like the old 123, not the oldest variation, but like it was a remnant of like 123 going to Harbourfront. So yeah. Well, I don't stay at Tiong Bahru, but yeah, you still have to transfer one more time. But yeah, just saying. Okay, actually, in the meantime, okay, what is this? Okay, more or less, there is no documentation on 123M, but I don't really care. 1, 2, 3 going inside Sentosa is fun, and you could also recreate like RWS 88 from it. So I don't really care. Let me just respond to my comments to see. Okay. But yeah, technically, if I had the drive, I would go. But right now, I'm like having my dinner right now, and yeah. Okay, so he's saying that Tengah Park Avenue, there is a. Okay, I saw those. I don't know if that's for 171, but I'm just gonna say like. Because I don't know 171's route inside. I just know it's like a bit of like what they're discussing right now is like a little bit of IT College West and then going inside Tengah. They're trying to skip the intermediate stage whereby it's like Bukit Batok Road Express all the way to Tengah. I think they want to skip it, so and just go straight to like the final amendment. So that's my suspicion. Oh, Sitaro on 168. Let me just see if. Okay, wait. Let me. Okay, so it's my YouTube is not behaving right now. It is 6082A. Built North Depot. Downsized it again. Okay, nice. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay, now he's saying that isn't nowadays LTA they don't place the premium bus services number on top of the bus stop. Well, based on recent trends. Okay, maybe I should just say based on recent trends, it seems like they only put up posters. Because even for 722, it's posters, but okay, the reason why is because if you want to buy like no, if you want like the service number, like the premium one, if you want the premium bus service to be displayed on the you know what you call it, the bus stop pole, that 9 times shit. Why did I say 9? 3 times 3 grid, that thing. I don't know what the fuck you call it, but basically, if you want your bus service number to be up there, you actually have to pay LTA per slot. So every single bus stop that your bus calls, you actually have to put it on there. So the premiums in the past, yes, they did that, but right now, to save money, I don't think they want to like go through the paperwork and like the trouble of like trying to fix all those thingies into the 3 times 3 grid. So yeah, I think that's why. Oh, it's a new. Oh, Meitetsu. What is this? Otis 506 Slimline Escalator. Meitetsu Hyakaten. Otis. Wow. Oh, they use Otis as well. Nice, nice. I love looking at these Japan ones. Dude, hey, yo. Oh, hello, Joel. Okay, may I please remind you, don't do the F or whatever nonsense that is. Just leave it as M. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the M, please. I don't know what you're talking about with all the F and stuff like that, but it doesn't make sense, okay? Oh my god. So yeah, I gave up on the MCQ. I can do this much faster. Then I do the MCQ one. Oops. Lives around your area. I think for your area, try doing Lompang Road, because these are the only, I don't know, LG, Gold Star, Sigma elevators. So for Bukit Panjang, whichever spot has the LG slash Sigma slash Gold Star elevators, you can focus on them because they're more or less the same thing. They are manufactured by Korea, so, and they all have the alarm clock, beep, 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 that kind of sound. So whatever you see, just go and document them, I guess. Don't worry about them being like over documented or anything, but because Bukit Panjang, these are like the only old lives left in that area. So, and if you really wanted to, you could try combing the Fujitex at blocks 201 to, 20 something, 21 something. Oh yeah, you can try the 170 something. Oh, you live near a Sigma lift. Interesting. Is the old one or the new one? I actually like the old Sigma because that one gives off like the alarm clock thingy, and I think Waterloo Street, or is it Queen Street, somewhere along Bencoolen, there's also like those Sigma lifts. Is it 262 or 263 or 264? I cannot remember. Oh, 2011. That's unfortunately the boring one. The 721 route evening peak is slightly different from morning. It ends at, okay, that one I know because like, okay, the reason why they have to end it like that is because it's supposed to be catering towards where the hell is it? Okay. So it starts from this bus stop because the heavy vehicle park is here. I think they use this to layover and then they would start service at this bus stop. But then the return one, to make it so that it's like closer to, also to make it so that, because like the viaduct is coming up, it's not good that for like people to cross over. It's targeted towards like this cluster of flats. So start here and here so that you don't have to like cross the road or anything, which is a good thing. Convenience, like doorstep. So this is what I like about 721. The only issue is that it was raining this morning. So if you wanna, the rain shelter from here to here is like absolute dog shit. But thankfully, it's just a short distance. And yeah, not just that. Right now, over here, there is actually a portable toilet, just in case you want to use it, but it's kind of stinky. But yeah, I used it just now because I really needed a toilet. So thankfully, there was one, I think, around here, just around here. So yeah. Then the new bus stops that those people found are at Tengah Park Avenue, and it's like gonna connect outside. Actually, in that case, it might not even be 171 because 171, it's probably gonna go inside, then Choa Chu Kang Grove, and then cut straight inside like this. So I don't even think that the bus stops here are actually for actually for 171. I think it's probably for another service. I mean, if you really want to recall, Hold on. How many bus services are inside Tengah right now? Okay, I mean outside you have this, and then you technically have this as well. Actually, should I even count this? I don't know, but there is this, like the basic versions. I mean, okay, let's slot in this one. And then there's also the ones that here say they're gonna introduce. I don't know if this one they're ever gonna introduce it or not, but based on what I heard, the express feeders, even though they're trunks, they're not even feeders. It's just that like branding wise, they call them express feeders. Just that you pay trunk fare. For express feeder, if it's an existing feeder, you pay feeder fare. If it's an existing trunk, you pay trunk fare, even though it's branded as express feeder, which is like, what the hell? But okay. So these are the like the rumored ones that are gonna be. I mean, yeah, these are the existing ones. These are the ones that have yet to be introduced, and then there are the future ones which are like this. Okay, this, and this by ascending order. The one that's the most confirmed is this. This one they're still discussing and stuff like that. So I don't know the outcome, but yeah, Tengah is gonna have these services outside, and then these services inside. I mean, technically you could count 947 as well, but I mean, I don't know. I just count everything that like touches Bukit Batok Road, and not the bottom section, but like the top section, because when you're talking about like the bottom section, there's like this, what else is there? You know, all the stuff like this. Yeah, I should have written it properly. But yeah, this one really should have been sent to Tengah and then Tampines North, but yeah. So yeah, well, you can say this is how Tengah is like gonna look like in the future. Discounting all of these, well, just focus on the left side. It's gonna be like that. There's probably gonna be new services, but like as of now, from what I've heard, is just existing ones, the ones that are waiting to be introduced when the time is right, like when Tengah gets developed more. In fact, you could even introduce this now. This one I don't really see the imminent need for it, because this service it was supposed to be a temporary service, but then they converted it to a permanent service as per one of my intels, but I don't know if they're accurate or not. But yeah, the one that's permanent is 976. This one will no longer be withdrawn because BPLRT is shit, and 976 goes into areas that are hard to reach via BPLRT. So you could say the same thing for this one. It's just that this one, I was quite shocked that they are actually saying that they want to keep this instead of like withdrawing this after JRL. But yeah. So what else is there? Yeah, pretty much it's gonna look like this. Then this one, whether it terminates at Beauty World or still terminates at Kampong Baru, I have no idea. But yeah. Oh, the gray ones with the tiny windows. Tiny window. To be honest, I think just film them all. LG chime and voiceover, which is also found in low-rise flats. Oh wait, actually the gray ones, the tiny window ones, you don't have to prioritize that because that one is like kind of new. But if you want to get them on YouTube because they're under-documented for now, so but you can go for it. But that one's technically new and it's like not a priority as of now. Oh shit, I'm sorry guys. There is literally the whatever this thing is. Nobody told me about this one. They just reviewed it. I mean, like my intels didn't tell me about 984, but I don't know the route of this. But yeah, that's the only one that I don't know. Brickland Row. Oh, nice. 180 Bendy. Okay, 180M I considered before, but right now you don't even need 180M because you're gonna have this one, and then you already have this, so you don't even need like 180M in the first place. Where will start? I mean, the only possible place is probably, what's the terminal called? It's a Jurong Town Hall bus interchange, right? JTHBI. Then to, when they say Bukit Panjang, I think they're gonna send it to Kalibatu, like via Senja or something. I don't think Bukit Panjang even has like enough space to accommodate one more service, unless you're telling me this thing actually loops inside Bukit Panjang ITH or something along those lines. But yeah, realistically, if you want this service to actually function, you should let it serve inside Bukit Panjang Ring Road, especially like the underserved areas, those with only 976 or something along those lines. But yeah. Okay, back to my GeoGuessr. No. Okay, 180M, you don't have to think about it already because it doesn't matter anyway. It's not gonna be useful. Like, it's already so hard to manage 972 and 972M. You don't really want to overcomplicate things with like 180, 180. So please don't do it. That's like spreading resources thin for no reason. You can spread resources thin, but right now what you're doing is spreading resources thin for no reason. I mean, this Vietnamese fried rice is so delicious. It's like yellow rice, turmeric, broken rice, and egg. The broken rice really gives it a really nice texture. I've been trying to look for this one in Singapore, but like, it's almost impossible to find. It's like, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's like com do. It's like Vietnamese tomato paste rice. I just want to try it. I know it's just a rice dish, but I just want to try it. I am having like great difficulty finding this as well as the one from Africa called Hall of Rice. Like, it's just so expensive in Singapore. I don't understand why, but yeah. Oops, sorry. And I like the fact that 146 has KUBs now for good. I'm not even like chasing a 4-digit streak. I'm just like playing for fun. It's inconvenient to walk to opposite Chinese Garden MRT bus stop for. Dude, it's just, oh my god, no. It's just an elevator. You take the elevator up, you walk across the bridge, you take the elevator down. No excuses. It's an MRT station. Just take the damn elevator. It is impossible to make 872 call the bus stop that's like next to the MRT towards Tengah. Like, no way. Route-wise, it has to call the bus stop opposite. Okay? That's that. Some things you have to compromise. I mean, okay, if you don't understand, let me just show you. You see right here, if you want to make it call this bus stop, it's like, okay, maybe let me just screenshot this part. You want to look at like how genuinely dumb this suggestion is? Let me tell you. Right now, this is like the most efficient way to loop 872. But what you're suggesting is to call like this, go in, and then like this, repeat the same bus stops, like this, like this, like this. It just makes no sense. People are gonna be confused, like, This just creates more confusion. Like, are they going inside or are they going? It's so stupid. Like, dude, some things you just have to learn to compromise. Okay. You know, in Japan, there wouldn't even be bus stops here. The bus stop will be like fucking all the way over here. And then they make you walk from here to here just to take a bus, okay? You're in Singapore. You guys are already privileged. So I don't want to hear any, like, genuinely, I don't want to hear any complaints saying that, oh my god, this bus stop is way too far. It is so inconvenient to reach this bus stop to go to Tengah. Please, like, don't do this kind of thing. But yeah, it's just them being like spoiled and pampered. That's all. Oh my god, some people are really. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. It's better if I not say it. I could get a 4-digit streak, but I'm just not interested. I just play this thing to work my brain. That's all. Is that even a phrase? I don't know. No, exercise my brain. I was like, no, kitaeru. Literally just to exercise your brain. Ah, fuck. I completely forgot. Isn't it? When you get careless. I can tell them I'm a little rusty right now. But the last time I didn't even make any mistakes. Now I'm making mistakes because I simply don't care. What the hell is this? 20 9. I almost wanted to type W, but I forgot T. Because during my time it was 911E, not even T. Then I forgot about everything. Oh shit, no. No, I forgot to type the E. Damn it. Yeah, as in don't touch 872. Because you're not really solving anything. Right now I'm not even concentrating, I'm just playing this thing for fun. Because it's not like I'll get a 4-digit streak anyway. No, getting a 4-digit streak is just not worth it. It's so tiring and time consuming. I might as well just like play it for fun. Just like that. Just enjoy the thing. And right now I'm not even like concentrating or anything. I'm just being very lackadaisical when I'm doing this thing. 154B. What is this? Nope. I mean the fact that I even thought of 302, it just means that like I'm not even concentrating right now. I'm just being lackadaisical. Hello. So yeah, just now I took 721 and I pitied the driver. The route was like so confusing. I forgot to type an E, god damn it. What is this? E4G. What is this again? I almost forgot what this is. Uh, 10. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, is 10 gonna get rationalized? I think probably yes, but I don't know when, but yeah. I mean, you can more or less guess that 10 is probably gonna cut back to like Harbourfront or Sentosa. I don't know which one, but yeah. Yeah, Service 10. I mean, it's quite obvious. Like the only sector you need is like up to Harbourfront, and beyond that, there's already 188. So there's like no reason to run 10 beyond like that sector. And at weekends, you can just OT and downsize to single deckers. Maybe put 1 or 2 double deckers in case there are like tourists, but pretty much that's all you can do. Because that service is like, it's not really earning money or anything. Oops, 72B. Yeah. Okay, not low. Okay, 10 is like moderate demand, but it's also very unstable. And it is still better than 132. 132 is just fuck shit useless. 10 at least it has like some use, I would say. Because East Coast Road, Upper East Coast Road, there is no immediate TL access. Those people need to like access to like Chinton Way or Harbourfront, and then that's it. They really need to like, you don't really need to send, I mean like, you don't really need service 10 at Kent Ridge because you already have 188. All you need to do is to just truncate the thing to Harbourfront or like Sentosa. If you send to Sentosa, then you might actually get like passengers. So yeah. Actually, I kind of understand why it's 86A and B. The reason why it's A is because it's going towards the MRT. It's because it's going towards the MRT. And then B is the one that's like going away from the MRT. It's like returning. So that's why 86, even though the home terminal is Ang Mo Kio, based on like how the service is supposed to function, A is morning peak, B is evening peak, and stuff like that. I think that's the reason why 86 is named A and B, and it's not really the home terminal or anything, but yeah. At least the logic like kind of checks out. I mean, I just realized it like recently. I already filmed it. Okay, you know that comment you typed? There's already a video, you can check it out. I pity the BC because he got lost. And obviously they didn't train him properly. He had to like rely on Google Maps and stuff like that. Move out of Badok North? Okay, I don't blame them. Because who wants to live in a place where there's like poor accessibility in general? Like nobody wants to live there. Oops. They should have. No, the guy was like relying on his Google Maps or something. I think they just didn't give a shit. Like, the guy almost got lost quite a few times and actually made the wrong turn twice. I don't think they actually trained him, but you know they should. I don't know why. Maybe it's because LTA made one of them operate the service. LTA doesn't want to tank the losses like financially. So they are like, okay, I'm going to make somebody else sponge the losses for us, which is like, that's kind of their like dirty way to do things. And then they go about like cutting stuff like 851E or something along those lines, but technically 851E is not needed, so yeah, no comments on that. Yes, not, I don't blame them because it's like when you look at the route, nobody wants to drive this kind of route, like seriously. like on a serious note. In that sense, correct. Technically, 852 doesn't even need to exist outside of school hours. MOE calendars, what the fuck do you call it? MOE, follow the MOE calendar, MOE school day service. That's what I wanted to say. 852 seriously has no purpose outside of being a school bus. So technically, even amending it to Chencharu would be kind of pointless. But if you're confident that Chencharu would actually revive demand, like people would actually take 852 out of Chencharu if you amend it there, then okay, that's justifiable. But technically 852 along with 132 is like one of those disposable services. But even I would argue that 852, despite not having any high capacity buses, has way more use than 132. 132 is just stupid useless. The only useful part about 132 is from CJC to Bukit Merah, and that's all. Every other part of 132 can be replaced with 166, 165, and then the end sector can be replaced with 325. And then there's also like parallels like 25, 55. So honestly, 132 doesn't even need to, you don't even need to wait till Cross Island Line to come. You can just truncate it now. And send the thing to either Bishan to Toa Payoh, like Bishan via Bishan Street 21, Toa Payoh via Toa Payoh Rise, like Caldecott. Or you could let 132 absorb 162 to Yio Chu Kang, merge these two services and actually give them some use. So yeah. But technically, again, 132 is way more disposable than 852. Yes, 30-minute frequency works. I feel like what they did to 167 is actually good. Because right now, even at even at 30-minute frequencies, 167 still has quite a lot of demand. And even at midnight, there is actually even people taking 167 to the city because they want nightlife and stuff like that. Not a lot, but it's like there is actually still demand. And because of that, 167, as long as people learn how to check the arrival timing app, it's like, come on. If Singapore's government is like trying to force technology on its people, I mean, I'm neutral towards it, but if they want to force it, then they had better, and how do you say it? It's like, and if Singaporeans, they want to enforce technology on others, then when we give you guys actual technology, like the bus arrival apps, you guys got to use them. And in the case of 167, that has been working. Instead of like withdrawing them, they could like truncate it to like 30-minute frequencies for like 852 and 167 off peak, obviously. But other than that, yes, they could try this with like more services. Even 196, weekdays you don't touch it, you keep it status quo. Weekends, you want to downsize it, you want to OTA it like weekends because there's like lower demand. You want to 30 minutes it, I'm like, okay, fine. Nobody really cares anyway. But on okay, so it's like 196, it'll probably be like EWT on weekdays and then OTA on the weekends. Conceptually, something like that. So instead of withdrawing it, they could do this strategy. And if you want to withdraw stuff, 853M is there for you to withdraw. 851E is technically there for you to withdraw as well. And again, that stupid bum useless 132. Again, it doesn't have to be withdrawn, but it shouldn't stay the current route because it is just the farebox recovery rate of 132 is like in the 20s, I think, or even high 10s. It's outright terrible. 36, 132, 156, all of them individually, they have like lower farebox recovery rate as compared to like 167. 167, despite it being like, you know, that meme service, that 30-minute frequency service, The fare box recovery rate is actually above 30% right now, which is actually quite good when you think about it. So yeah. And I just hope that people wouldn't really get brainwashed by those like anti-car people. Like I've been saying, they say you have to keep all this empty bus services. No, you're like pissing money down the drain. Just don't. Those that are like legit useless, just cut or withdraw them already. And when I mean this, I do not mean MRT. I mean tell them to take buses, like the bus alternatives. I am not in favor of trying to push people towards MRT. Just, yeah, you get what I mean. It's like, if there's MRT, good for you. If there isn't, it's not the end of the world. MRT is on like the highest, the corridors with like the most people, and then buses are for like areas whereby MRT it's hard to reach via the MRT, or like how do you put it? It's like when people say bus complements rail, it's true. And it's not like buses should do only short distance or medium distance trips. No, they can do long distance trips. It's just, it depends. If an area is more accessible by train, more accessible by bus, then so be it. Like, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And don't force people to sardine on a train. But teaching people to learn the bus network, I think that's one essential skill. So, yeah. And it's not like Singapore has like those suburbs, countryside or anything. Sorry, I mean countryside. Unlike Japan, they're pretty sheltered over here, I feel. Because in Japan, you can literally wait like 4 to 5 hours in the woods. And if it's winter, you gotta hide inside one of those like heated rooms for 4 to 5 hours. It's not fun. Like even in a train station, the frequencies, they are terrible in Japan. Wait, why are you coding stuff like 851, 852, 714, 196? You don't need to code stuff like my viewers already know. Because let me tell you, if I tell any modern day bus enthusiast to name the bus services that used to go from, or even currently are from Tampines to Bedok, they wouldn't be able to tell me. Because the truth is, there are four services: 8, 18, 38. Oh, sorry, not 8. Fuck. 18, 28, 38, and 69. And when I mean 28, that was before it merged with 152. So before it merged, it was just Tampines to Bedok. And it didn't go Street 45 and Street 34. It was, and 32. It was just like Avenue 9 and Avenue 2 immediately. So yeah, the only difference between 18 and 28 was back then was that 18 took Avenue 7 and 28 took Avenue 9, but now 18 goes Avenue 9. So yeah. Arrival timing not shown at all. Okay, then that's on them for creating technology that sucks. 132 having normal demand is like actually quite bad, even during its the busiest hours. Like, why is that thing even running double deckers? 132 is your hometown service. 805. Ah, okay. The purpose of you using quote, it's easier to identify different bus service. Like I said, 812, 811 are intra. Okay, but at this point you're just regurgitating stuff, so I'm sorry about that. Uh, like, I do understand why neurodivergent people, respectfully, tend to regurgitate stuff. It's just when they start doing it, and this is kind of my fault. I don't really know how to like carry on the conversation because I'm not under the spectrum. I don't know how to put myself in you guys' shoes. I can try, but like it doesn't really work out. 811 actually needs many buses because from this bus stop, oh, where is it? Oh my god, I wanted to show Google Maps and I accidentally shifted. Then I accidentally dragged the GeoGuessr map. From this bus stop, 811 gets sky high demand. You need bendy buses, not double deckers, on 811. From this bus stop, they go all the way to this bus stop and then this bus stop. And then some of them, obviously, they continue all the way to 81. So, and then this one, it's another board alike bus stop here. So 811 needs bendy buses, for real. Okay, bye-bye. See you. Good night. So yeah, I'm almost finished with my dinner. This one is really not bad, like Vietnamese fried rice. The yellow rice. Oh my god, I don't even know where I zoomed out at. Oh, okay. It's over here. I'm getting a lot of 98B this time round. Oops. I just typed a percentage. Oh my god. I'm getting 182A. 31. 192. 192 used to be the windier one, and 193 used to be the straighter one. But then after 2015, everything changed. So yeah. So I'm just trying to finish my food. My parents are back home. Testing. I need to take out the trash. Sorry. Okay, I am back. You're going to sleep and you're watching TikTok. Don't watch TikTok before you sleep. You might not be able to sleep after you get hyped up. God damn. Ooh. Oh damn. Whoops. It's 89E. 03. Nope. I'm getting a lot of 882 and 882A. Speak of the Devil 976. And 29 as well. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Gotta be fast and accurate. I mean, I look at that gap, I already know what it is. Going back, 859B. No, that's this one. Fair box recovery rate is like the worst, I think. No, the worst is 673, but 298X is amongst one of the worst. 298 is still okay. I don't even know if like the normal 298 can break even. Genuinely. 179. There's only one thing that can be 176. 118 and then 76. I keep remembering 76 as like Yio-Chu-Kang to Marine Parade Terminal last time. The one at like Siglap Road, Siglap Link. They changed it to a container and then only 135 was left and then now 135 goes Kembangan. So yeah. But 135 in the past, it actually used to copy 155, 40, 10, and then to Sumapa interchange. So yeah, it's not like 135 has never used East Coast Road. It has at some point in time. And then the route like changed a lot over time. You can read up on the history of 135. I don't know if it's like the same generation though, but yeah. The old 135 was like Topayo to Sumapa. Topayo to Sumapa. Whoops, there's an A over here. Okay. I almost... Oh. 2 of 5 car currently at Koriyama before moving to Kyushu. Oh, okay, it's at Koriyama. Nice. It what? Wait, they transferred over to Koriyama? Oh, okay. They're using Tohoku Main Line, Utsunomiya Line, what the hell is that called? Ueno Tokyo Line, Tokaido Line. Then from Tokaido Line, they're gonna like send it all the way. Gosh, it's like hundreds of kilometers away. Then to Sanyo Main Line. And then from Sanyo Main Line, they need to cross that bridge between Honshu and Kyushu. So yeah, I think that's the reason why they sent it to Tohoku Main Line. But how they even ended up there, I completely forgot. I don't know whether it's like via Suigun Line or is it like Banetsu East Line. I forgot where the connection is, but yeah. There must be some way for it to go from like Joban Line to Koriyama and then to... Because when I think of Koriyama, it's just Suigun Line and Banetsu Tosen. If not, then I would have guessed something like Mito Line instead. So yeah, like the transfer from Tohoku area, Ibaraki that general area to Kyushu, which is like across the archipelago of islands across Honshu. So yeah, my apologies if you don't know these terms, but yeah, this is how to like divide Japan into like different parts geographically. So yeah, that's 656. From afar, I can tell. No, 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 no. Oh, based on YouTube video. Dude, even Japan, these people somehow managed to get hold of like the transfer route. Uh, for some, everything is like an open secret in Japan. They're very like transparent about stuff. Unlike Singapore government, they suck. They just feel like the need to like hide everything from the public. For I don't know what reason. It's not even due to like security reason. It's just they just like love to hide stuff ever since the beginning of time. I don't even know like what year from what year onwards it's like it got so bad. So yeah, like to that point. Some people want to have another Singapore bus. Oh, sorry, to have another bus service to another Jurong East Street 31 to. Okay, to be honest, 872 already helps you to bridge the gap. I don't know why those people are still complaining about. Oh, these people are like so. I cannot with them. Like, ah, shit. Oh my god, I got careless again. But whatever. I'm not really focusing on my streak right now. I'm just playing this stupid thing for fun. Cause like they already gave you 872 from like Street 31. Sorry, from Chinese Garden to Jurong E71. All you have to do is just take that fucking thing through the loop. Like from Chinese Garden MRT to Jurong E71. Just take it through the loop. It's like just I don't know, like 7 minutes maximum. I'm bad at counting. I'm bad at estimating, but around there, honestly, it's not even a big problem. And those people are already complaining. Wait till those guys experience public transport in Japan in the suburbs. Then you would get to appreciate what you guys have in Singapore. And I'm just stating facts. I'm not trying to mislead anyone or anything. It's just facts. These two trains, self-driven to Koriyama by ah no wait, by Suigun line or Mito line? Because when you say Mito, are you referring to Mito station or Mito line? Those are two completely different things. Because Mito line, yes, they have true service to Joma line. But then Mito line only starts at Tomobe and not Mito station itself. So these are two different things. Do they use Suigun or use Mito? Ah, okay. Okay, why they even send it up to Koriyama? I think it's for inspection or something along those lines. I think it's probably for inspection. Because you can't just like park the train at some random location. So yeah, but it makes sense. From there on, just Tohoku, Tokaido, and then Sanyo. Then you can get it to Kyushu already. So yeah. 99, okay. The whole thing about 992 is literally just if you're one of those people who are complaining because of the loss of 944 at this bus stop or this bus stop, is completely valid. But I don't understand if people along here are complaining. It's literally just cross the damn road over here. If you're from here, then okay, I can kind of understand. But like, if you're from here, then why are you even complaining? I feel like the 992 thing is like, it's kind of not justified. I'm sorry to say this because it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, and then I was also asking people if like 975A needed high capacity buses, and then apparently people said it needed. I thought it just needed single deckers and that's it, but yeah. People said otherwise. Refurbishing being before going to Kyushu, I wouldn't be surprised if they refurbish first. Okay, never mind. I got careless. A lot of people had. Oh, where is 43AD? What? AD? Huh? Am I blind? Or is it under construction? I have B, I have C, I have A. Where is D? This is just 438. Oh, god damn it. Okay, they're whining about the lack of this, but okay, to be honest, from here, just cross the damn road. But when it's raining, I can't fully understand. So yeah, this is just one thing you have to sacrifice. I do really want to, cause it's like, it's better to cater to here than to here. Cause 992, a lot of people take it to here and to here as well. So this one is a case whereby, a genuine case whereby you have to compromise a little bit. What do you mean by other than planes? Is there any bus from Singapore to Japan not related to Singapore? I don't know what you're saying. Oh my god. Never mind. I'm just gonna continue with like the GeoGuessr. Cause I really don't know what you're saying. What's this? Here's 871. Eight 2 5. I'm not even like concentrating now. I'm just playing this thing for fun. Bro, are you kidding? Okay. You need a geography lesson, big time. Just, oh my god, is there a big enough map I can use? Dude. I'm gonna zoom in for you. I'm gonna freaking zoom in for you. Tell me, how the fuck do you get from Singapore to Japan by land vehicles? Do you know what Japan is? Do you not see what Japan is? Joel, look at the comment above you. The dude needs like geography lessons big time. Okay, I get it, but like, do you not know Japan is literally surrounded by ocean? Do you not know? And then you might be asking, what about South Korea? There's no way you're like passing through the country on top of South Korea. No. Tell me, like, how is it possible to reach? You're telling me the bus can fly? Okay, I do get that there is this concept of like a vehicles going on the boat, but like that doesn't apply. Okay, you're literally the first human being that asked me, is there any private bus direct from Singapore to Japan? Have you ever heard about it on the news? It'll be a big thing. No, right? Tell me, how the hell do you get from freaking China all the way to Japan? You have to like freaking sail like thousands and millions of, I don't know. How do you cross the sea like, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I know, right? It's like I genuinely I'm sorry that you don't take geography, but like I have never heard about people asking me is like if there is if there is like a bus from like Singapore to Japan. Oh my god. And even if there is, do you think it's practical to take bus or train that long distance? You might as well fly, right? It's much faster anyway. Planes are faster than trains, on average. Oh my god. So yeah, guys, in case you're curious, I was responding to someone who asked me if there was a direct private bus from Singapore to Japan. I was like, what the get out of here, man. Okay, back to my GeoGuessr. Oh my god. I mean, this kind of thing, it's like common knowledge. You gotta know, okay? You did nothing wrong. You asked, you clarified, but these are the sorts of things that like, come on, you have to know. And it's not really about like whether you take geography or not, but like you need to know that Japan is an island. Okay, I'll ask you something. Is there a direct bus from Singapore to Indonesia? Yes or no? Maybe I should ask you that and you shall respond. What type of landmass, what type of landform is Indonesia? If that's how I can put it to you. Oh shit, I forgot. I was like concentrating on roasting you, then I and I completely. You guys, like, no. If there was actually a car or a bus going from Singapore to Indonesia via boat, it would be all over the news right now. It's not. Newsflash. It's not even practical. Indonesia is literally islands. It's like an archipelago of islands. Okay, in case you are confused about it, it's an archipelago of islands. It's not about how big or small the damn boat is. Oh my god. You're making me lose faith in humanity. You're making me lose faith in humanity. You're making me lose my streak because I'm just so like dumbfounded by whatever you just said. But yeah. I don't even care about my streak anymore. I just need to clear my mind off from that like PTSD of what that guy just said. What? There is no bridge. Who the fuck told you that? Okay, I'm gonna Google. If you don't know anything trivial, can you please Google? Okay. Number one, you need to change your sentence. I heard there will be a bridge between Singapore and Batam. I heard there will be a bridge between Singapore and Batam. Not there is a bridge. There is a big difference between saying there will be a bridge and there is a bridge. Do you understand the difference? If not, I will explain it to you again, slower. Ubin. Who even visits Ubin anyway nowadays? I don't think so. Actually, Changi. I don't think Malaysia's politics would allow a third bridge to ever be built. I am normal tech. Okay, I'm pretty sure normal technical English does teach you the difference between there is a bridge and there will be a bridge or a new bridge. I'm sure they teach you the difference, right? How old? I mean, like, are you in secondary school? Because if you're in these kinds of things, like, they are taught in even in like I don't know, during my time it was like foundation English. It's taught in primary school. Now you're in secondary school, you're asking me the difference between there is a bridge and there will be a bridge. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that's not like a secondary school. I'm pretty sure you already learned that in primary school, but maybe you forgotten or something. Yeah, I'm too lazy to change it to Singapore time. In Singapore secondary school, some teacher teach student to. Huh? No. If the teachers teach people to look down on IT, these teachers need to be thrown to jail. Thrown to jail. Okay. Okay. I hope. Okay. I hope what you actually mean is that there are teachers right now who unintentionally promote negative stereotypes about IT. And it's not a case of like those teachers actually teaching people to hate IT. I really hope that isn't the case, okay? That one happened during COVID when everyone in HBL and in chat. You mean that was actually a real incident? Oh, like, but what did the teacher actually say? Did the teacher actually say what? No, I'm honestly hoping it's just you not phrasing things correctly. If that is actually true, then I don't know what else to say. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. The reality right now is that Singapore has like a 51%, I don't know if it's employed or unemployment rate, but doesn't matter. Half of the people right now that have graduated or something are unemployed. And it's not because they're taking like a gap year off or anything. It's because the job market in Singapore right now is like so shit to the point whereby, yeah. And the thing is, if you are in IT, because IT is technically a trade job, it's no, what do you call it? It's like people from IT can move on to trade job to work in trade industries, trade jobs, and because of that, they are more likely to get hired because those people they need manpower. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if nowadays it's easier for IT people to get employed as opposed to like their polytechnic counterparts because I don't know. Singapore has this thing whereby they discriminate people who are technically overqualified for the job. So even though you want to be a train driver, they just tell you no, you're hogging away the position of somebody else who actually needs a job, and then they're like, please go look for an office job, that kind of thing. So it's like they stereotype you to be like, oh, if you are of this archetype, you need to do white collar. If you are of this archetype, you need to do blue collar. All these negative stereotypes. And because of that, I wouldn't even be surprised if like people from IT actually manage to get a job before their friends in poly do, assuming that they've completed like higher NITEC or like a diploma in IT. They have the skill sets. They are more hands-on as compared to poly. I cannot comment too much about poly because I am not from poly. I am not from IT. I'm literally from JC, so I cannot comment on that. But I wouldn't be surprised if people from IT actually get a job. Now, their glass ceiling, be it high or low, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking about like getting a job. So if that teacher is saying all this stuff about like, oh, they cannot look for their next meal or sustain themselves, then that stupid bitch needs to get a fucking reality check. Because that is not the case outside. And even if they happen to be correct, it is still no reason to be looking down on people who have a different skill set from you or are not as so-called intelligent as you. You know? Yeah. 67, in your opinion, is one of the most useful. Okay, the numbering isn't really unique. It's just every single 60 something they originated in like the East. So there's nothing special about the number except that 60 something used to be all East services. And I'm not joking, you can look at history. It's all East. Thank you. Oh my god. That teacher needs to go to jail. I hope they have a fucking terrible career ahead of them. Sincerely. Let me tell you something. When kids are rich, they have tendencies to overspend on stuff. That's the problem with being rich. So you don't have to feel bad that you are not rich and they are rich. They are more egotistical. They have more tendencies to spend shit on themselves. Just remember that. I'm not even surprised. I mean, typical neighborhoods. It's not even neighborhood schools. Like, some of the all boys schools are rogue. And even some of the all girls schools, a lot of bullying takes place in all those single gender schools. The co ed ones, it's not that bad, but like, you get what I mean? Like, several schools, they just tend to have like set reputation. Whether the reputation would linger on for like years to come, I don't know. Like when I was a student, I really didn't go around comparing school to school. I just shut up and focus on myself. That's all. And I wish people can do the same as well. Stop comparing like what school is unless it's like you really want to go to a good school and then you start then okay fine, but like don't just because you're from like Waffles Institution doesn't mean you'll be successful in life. When I mean Waffles Institution, I mean this school around here, okay? Just in case anybody doesn't know, Waffles Institute. And when you graduate from Waffles Institute, Prima Deli would hire you to make the most delicious waffles in the entire country. No, okay, to be honest, telling your parents or your caregivers are like the best thing, assuming they actually know how to fight for you. Okay, sometimes, okay, if the teachers are useless, chances are the principal is also useless from experience. So do not get your hopes too high. It's not like you make a complaint and then they would proceed to fire them. No, they have to investigate. And teachers are civil workers. They don't get dismissed or fired easily. Okay, just so you know. They have like way more job stability than like all of us. It's just that their job is like typically very stressful. No, 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 no. Please, I already told you 118 cannot extend to. It has to. Oh my god. I don't know how many times I have to repeat this. I already told you. 118's demand is so high. This one is the central hub. This one is the side hub. You don't want to shift buses from the central hub to the side hub unnecessarily. 118 is not one of those services you should touch because again, the central hub is over here. Do not extend 118 up. Doesn't matter if it's north or coast. My main point is that it is not good to send 118 up because 118 needs to remain at the central hub. And the reliability of 118 is already quite bad. You don't extend the service unnecessarily and screw up the reliability. Okay? 118 is not broken. Don't try to fix it. Okay, yes, you can directly report to MOE in that case. Okay, but not gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm talking to some of you, I don't know how to put it to you, but like, yeah. Oh my god. Even right now, I'm feeling sleepy. Maybe it's from all the chicken I ate just now. What the hell? Oh my god. 161. What is this? 871. Okay. And okay, I will just go back to Street Directory and tell you guys what I actually mean. If you want to send one bus service from Pongo to Pongo Coast, you would have to call this bus stop outside and this bus stop outside. So if you're coming from here, you have to extend via either up here, which already has 117, so screw it. If you're coming from like Pongo Way, Pongo Central, you would have to extend via New Pongo Road, in which there is already 84. And then if you're coming from this area, you have to extend via North Shore, which already has 34. So because there's already 34, 383 got rejected in favor of 117/M, and there's already 84 along New Pongo Road. It just lessens the amount of like justification for new bus services. 34E is political, and that one's an exception, but the rest, yeah. This one's a stupid service. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. 169. I'm getting 169 a lot. I get 904 a lot this time round. This one looks like 677. Yes. And yeah, 69. It would amend to. It's already confirmed. It will amend inside the 299 area. So basically, 68. Sorry, 69. It will go Tampines. Sorry, Bedok Reservoir Road, Street 96, Street 95, 94, Reservoir Road, and then continue on to Avenue 1. So that will be 69's new route. No. Okay. It's not because of chicken. It's because I ate a lot. Like, the more you eat, the more susceptible you are to a food coma, which means that when you eat, your body uses up a lot of energy for digestion. And because of that, you tend to fall sleepy after you eat, because all the energy is used up for food digestion. That's why. If the route starts from point A to point A in the same town, but it's bidirectional, it can still be a. Why did you need to say all these? Like, this is like the most. Oh my god! It's like the most like obvious and the thing. Like, you don't need to tell that to us. We know what G and W mean. So it's like sometimes it's not. You don't have to like make these sorts of comments because we already know. Okay, like when I receive all these, just to tell you, I don't receive the dates. I only receive the content, so I don't know the dates. Okay. Okay, the same thing for 903X, 302X, 801X, 903X. They are right now. I don't know when they will be introduced, or are they gonna be shelved or anything? But yeah. Nope. Okay, the numbering is not unique. '18 to IT East to Silly, then to Changi Business Park. I think there was a rumor about extending, but I think over time LTA rejected it and cheaped out. They thought this kind of amendment is expensive, losing I don't know how many million per annum or something along those lines. Per annum means per year. But I don't recommend drinking coffee or tea at night. Strawberry cheesecake yaki. By the way, Japan sometimes they love to come up with all these ridiculous combinations. I even saw like a chocolate sauce yakisoba. Okay, mole sauce, like Mexican mole sauce, it can taste good. If you're talking about chocolate sauce, nah. Either the chocolate is too faint, chocolate and like noodles in general just don't go well. Mole maybe, just pure chocolate no. It's disgusting. So 18, those are just rumors that I don't know whether they're gonna do it or not. Milo and coffee. Wait, are you talking about that drink called Neslo? Because Milo is from Nestle. So like, ah, sorry. It's not Nestle. It's Nespresso 3-in-1. So they mix Nespresso 3-in-1 together with Milo and then they call it Neslo. Are you talking about that one? No, no. Okay. My 801 video was just me going crazy. Please do not take that suggestion seriously. Okay. Whatever you see on the internet, think and don't take it literally all the time, okay? I am just bringing a very gosh, I'm sleepy and I have to like deal with you. Okay, it's like whatever you hear on the internet, please don't take it so literally every single time. My 801 video, okay, do you know what? I'm just gonna show you my 801 video. Like, no, I'm just gonna point out which video that is like talking whatever. Like this 801 video that you see over here, I'm gonna read it out to you. Feeder bus service 801 said to me, but I get extremely greedy by overstretching the route. Miltonia nado means etc. You can tell from the title that it is not a serious idea and it's just me toying around. You don't go around saying, oh, I heard this, I heard that. Guys, you, especially you, seeming as you are neurodivergent, you really need to develop some sort of like critical thinking skill. Some like basically what I described before. Because if you don't, and you don't know how to think, you can get easily manipulated, swayed, and people would take advantage of you. That's why I want people to develop critical thinking skills. You don't go around saying feeder bus service 801. Oh, I heard from this video. No, this is just a hypothetical case. It's not even a real life scenario. I'm just like bringing out ideas. I'm not saying that you have to do it. I'm just bringing out the most unrealistic example just for fun, okay? Oh my god. Now I'm awake. Pancake with maple syrup, cup. Maple syrup and fucking cup. Oh my god. Okay, so at night, it's just not just coffee. Try not to drink like milk tea or anything. I have made that mistake before. Okay, Darrett, please do not listen to Axel. He is just in his own world. Nothing wrong with it. He's just in his own world. So I just want to clarify to everyone. This guy is saying, I heard some rumors to extend 114 from Bangkok Interchange to Loop at Singapore Zoo. The new road that 104 is going to the last time. Okay. Guys, now that there's 9 viewers, I am going to tell you 104's route. So I know I've mentioned this before. I am going to say it one last time in case Axel decides to say anything funny. I am going to repeat 104's route again. Bidadari Park Drive, the back door, Serangoon Avenue 1, Serangoon Central, Yio Chu Kang Link, Yio Chu Kang Road, Buangkok Drive, which is the new road that hasn't opened fully yet. Okay, maybe it has already opened, I don't know. Buangkok Drive, Sengkang Central, and then you copy 43. And once you copy 43, up Punggol Way, you're gonna copy 673, into Matilda. I don't know whether it'll have this stop or not. And then it'll go out of Pongo Central, go to Sumang, Nibong, Samudera. One direction it goes inside, one direction it stays along the outside, and then both directions they will wrap around New Pongo Road and then into Pongo Coast ITH. That is 104. I'm going to repeat. 114, this bus service is not going to get extended. The one that will ply the entire fucking stretch of Buangkok Drive is 104. Get it? 114 is a loop service from Buangkok that loops inside Link and Crescent. It will remain as this kind of service. So please, before you go around opening your mouth, think. Think about which information is correct and not correct. I don't want you to get the wrong idea because some idiot YouTuber who has like, I don't know how many subscribers, started opening his mouth, not substantiating it with like any claims or anything. And this is why you better develop critical thinking skills. Otherwise, you're going to parrot this, parrot that, parrot this, parrot that without actually thinking through. Get it? Oh my god. Oh my god. 101 to Bangkok got fucking rejected. Okay, guys. Okay, not guys, but EXO. 101 getting rejected. The amendment to Bangkok interchange getting rejected is the sole reason why 114 it even exists today. Please. I don't want to keep repeating myself. And fuck your rumors, man. I don't know who the fuck you're hearing all that from. My god, this guy. Oh, okay. Will there be Bus 72 amendment in the future once PLAB? This one I'm not so sure. Oh my god. This Axel is just saying a lot of nonsense. Okay. No, it's like, I'm just, even as I'm talking, he's not even listening to me. He's just like, whatever I say, 1 year in, 1 year out. I was like, what the whatever, man. You do your. Okay, in all fairness, Tim is worse. It's like, I can tell him A, B, C, and he will tell me D, E, F in response. If he takes from Land Transfer Guru, that's on him. That's on him being fucking dumb. Okay, since you both are here right now, are there any like legitimate questions? Okay, guys, I'm so sorry for getting pissed off at him just now, but do you have any legitimate questions regarding any bus service, or you want me to explain any concept? Just go ahead. I have time right now. And guys, this is why I dislike hanging out with children. Not much. Okay, to be honest, 94. My intels didn't tell me anything about 94, so yeah. I had to find out from my friends who just got hold of the official information. Well, but yeah, I really don't know anything about 184. Shit. 94, sorry. Okay, I had an idea of a new bus service from Buangkok Bus Interchange, Buangkok Drive, Yio Chu Kang Road, Yishun. So basically, it's like an 854 clone. Although I will say one thing, Buangkok Drive, getting a link to like at least Lentor it's actually good. Like, I like the concept. I just don't know if they would actually implement it or not, because they don't even want to create this kind of like long distance service anymore. But having said that, they could try. Again, this is the cut cost method, Yochukang. And I think right now there's like a backdoor or something, but like this is Avenue 6, Avenue 8, right? And then there is Avenue 9. So basically, you could send a bus service inside, then go inside Street 62, then 64. Actually, no, 62, 64, and then 65. Then you build a pair of bus stops at 65, the industrial estate. Then you go onto Yochukang Road, and then from Yochukang Road, you go inside Bangkok Drive and then into Bangkok Interchange. I think this one is like kind of reasonable because you're not like overstretching the route, you're not duplicating this one or anything. So yeah, I think this one conceptually it'll work. Just that I don't know if they would consider Yishun because they're gonna bitch about how it duplicates 854. So yeah. There are also four. Okay, by the way, in case you didn't catch what I said just now, it is this, it is this, it is this, and then the fourth one I have been told apparently is this. These three I can confirm, but this one over here I still have my doubts on it. But the express services, these three are definitely confirmed. I just don't know if they're actually going to be a thing or when they would actually introduce it. So to answer your question about what did you ask? The four new express bus services, it's, yeah, 一几逆三七. There you go. Also wonder if they will send new bus service to the future Ang Mo Kio Street 80s. Okay, let me check that out. Okay, regarding LTG, just take it that the average commenter on LTG is a dumb fuck. It's mostly kids anyway. That's why they're gonna poop all over their pants. Street 86. Where is Street 86? Now I gotta find it. Ang Mo Kio Street 86. What? I'm assuming it's this area. What? Hold on. Ang Mo Kio Street 86. Huh? What? Okay. I'm not mad at you being special needs. I'm just like, sometimes, regardless of whether you are neurotypical like us or neurodivergent, you need to think a little bit before you talk. You know. Otherwise, you would just end up parroting stuff that you're not supposed to. That road near where? I still think it's this area. There is no like empty space within Ang Mo Kio, because the only area that you could expand on is literally just this area. But then it's like a restricted area, which I was like, huh? Oh, in between sorry, I forgot the polytechnic names. It's Nanyang Poly, NYP, and IT. Oh, like this area. So basically this, how do you pronounce this? Amoy Kwe, what? Amoy Kwe, Amoy fuck, I'm sorry. Or is it pronounced like Clark Key? But okay. Also, you're saying that this camp would shrink, and then part of it wouldn't be declared as an LFA anymore. Are you saying that? Okay. So it's Clark Key. Oh my god. Okay, let me look up the history of Amoyquee. Okay, never mind. Etymology. I don't even know what this word means, but it may not be immediately obvious just from looking at the name, but the Amoyquee in the military camp's name is actually referring to Angmo which means red-haired devils in Hokkien, a dialect. The only military camp in Angmo Amoyquee camp is derived. Sorry, Amoyquee camp derived its name from a kampong that was named Kampong Amoyquee. Ah, okay, so it's from Hokkien. No wonder I was like, ah. That's why I got confused. Like, how do you even pronounce that? $68 though. It's definitely not 265. I mean, you have like 50. Don't touch 72. Don't touch 159 as well. Wait, actually, you can touch 50. You can touch 45 as well. If you want me to choose, I would either choose 50 because this one has high capacity buses. The 72 and 159, they are school buses, so I don't want to touch them. Either 50 or 45 can go inside Street 86. And this is not official information. It's just, if you ask me to pick, I would pick 45 and 50. Hello, SG buses. Hello, not sure if the age verification thing is going to be applied to Singapore as well. Is it the YouTube age verification thing? I mean, it doesn't really affect us, but like to the not so old audience that's like watching me. Oh dear. Okay. Wonder if they will build new bus depot at Ang Mo Kio again now as multi-story. Well, it depends on what this land is like gonna be redeveloped as. Cause I'm pretty sure like when Ang Mo Kio Depot was no longer a thing, it has been returned. The land has been like returned to the state or something. I don't know, but I think you need to check URA to see if like what will take over this area or like. It's like, and to be honest, they already have Seletar bus depot, and then nearby they already have like Sengkang West bus depot. I don't think it's necessary to build another bus depot to accommodate. Like, you literally already have over here, and then over here. And the saddest part is that every single bit here used to be like forest, and then because of the bus depot, okay, and somewhere I can tolerate the aquariums there, but like because of all these things, they chopped down a lot of the forest. And this place used to be a nice place to like watch the sunset or something. Now you can't even do that anymore. Like this country just chops down wood like, oh my god. Yeah, the YouTube one. Many countries now imposing age limit by law. To be honest, I see that as a good thing. At least Nurse Farihin's kids won't go around bullying other people. That's one positive thing that would arise from that. They asked for your ID only for it to be leaked on an open in some unsecure cloud bucket. I'm getting scammers calling day in day out because so much data breach is happening. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. I feel for you, man. Wonder what bus package. Okay. So regarding Simpang, where is Simpang? So, okay, Simpang is gonna be here. You guys better don't clear the forest anymore. If you clear them out, I lose faith in humanity if you clear out this forest. But in case anyone doesn't know, this is gonna be where I assume it's this plot of land, Simpang. So if you want me to say, if Solitar is not permanent, yeah, you could shift it here. However, if Solitar is permanent, and it turns out that Woodlands isn't permanent for whatever reason, Woodlands could move here. Although that's dumb because a lot of the Woodland services, they're gonna incur a lot of debt mileage. So if you're asking me what I hope, I'm hoping this one would either be an addition or just a replacement of Solitar. But Solitar, I think, is like okay right now in terms of like the electric bus accommodations and stuff like that. Yeah. One trick is not to talk at the start. Wait for a few seconds. If it's an auto dialer, it will hang up on its own. Oh yeah, I've experienced that before because okay, it's the exact same for like my Japanese numbers, and then I wait a few seconds, and then there was like this guy who was speaking Japanese, but like in a China accent, and you know damn well that is a scammer. And then I don't know how to imitate, but it's more of like Nihongo wa karimasu ka? It's like they will really it's like they're not even like trying to like imitate it properly. It's like they would say it something. Of course they won't go around saying Nihongo wa karimasu ka? Of course they won't say that, but like they'll say something about like, oh, you need to key in this, key in that, and that's how you know it's a scammer. Same pang. I hate how Pongo is I said this before. I hate how Pongo is deforested because the government sucks. Like you turned it. They managed to turn that place, which was just lush forest, cool and everything, to just Japan in the summer. It's just all concrete. Go to Pongo Coast. It's just concrete. Not even shade. No, nothing. At one point of time, the Chinese embassy kept asking for they're not even like subtle about it. They're just like, hello. I don't know how to speak Chinese, but it's like, ni hao. I am a scammer. I want to scam your money. Can you please give me your ID? Something along those lines. Yeah, are the modern bandits. Yeah. And they are coming with like a lot of creative ways to like scam us, but we're not falling for that shit. Trust me, it's not just from Central Asia. It's more than that, truthfully. There are even scammers originating from okay, there are also scammers originating from the Indochina countries. If you don't know what Indochina means, it means like Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, Myanmar. Even that area, it's like I don't know, but some of the scammers have the scam call centers. They happen to originate from those places as well. Even though it's like it may not be as common, but I've heard about those. Yeah. And then there is also that other group of scammers that they pretend to be like, oh, I am in this like war torn zone and I need your help. Then they would type in Arabic. They would pretend to be one of their like victims, which is just like really in poor taste. And yeah, that's how they scam people. Mute, sell you merch, and then they just. Oh yeah, it's like you know like some of those people like, hey, I am really sorry if you actually happen to be mute and stuff like that, but some of them, I swear, it's like you say no, they fucking continue pestering you really unnaturally. And at that point, I was like, just like, hey, I got empathy, but are you even like do you even have said condition, or you're just trying to scam me, kind of thing. So when they try to sell me stuff, I'm just like, nah, I don't need those stuff. So yeah, again, no offense to them. Some of them are real. Some of them just happen to be imposters, but try not to. If you want to donate money, and I recommend this, please donate to like actual verified organizations. Or there is actually one fail-safe donation center. It's called the mosque. Because at the entrance of a mosque, there is usually a donation box that looks like a tin can, or maybe like a glass container. I don't know what you call it, like a see-through one. Yeah. And then they would be like zakat, relief, or something. Those are the actual legitimate ones. So if you don't know who to donate to, then you can go to the mosque, the entrance. I don't think all mosques have it, but like the bigger ones, they should have like that zakat box, the what you would call it. Yeah, those are the actual legit ones that you won't go wrong with them. No point saving up. Too many people losing their life savings to scammers. Same. Okay, to be honest, I wouldn't recommend shouting to them, because if they're really deaf, then obviously they won't hear it. I think you should just walk away and stuff like that. To be honest, they don't really stick to one area, so yeah. Cause and the thing is, some of them they actually carry around those fake IDs. So even if you ask them, "Hey, are you really mute or what?" Sometimes it might be a fake ID. I think it's gotten a bit better now that AI is used to fight fire with fire. Oh yeah, because I sometimes like for fun, I actually look at all those scam call. Oh, that one is so funny, man. You should go watch them. Digley LRT. It won't be Forest anymore, trust me. Pongo is going to shit. There was a plan back then in 90s to clear Sepang Forest for a new HDB town, but financial crisis. Thank fuck for the financial crisis, man. Oh yeah, the computer voice. So yeah, okay, I forgot to mention. Then as for Laurent Harus, I'm sorry, I just sidetracked because of like all the scammer talk. Wait, like those scammers I encounter at the bus interchange, they literally go to every customer at the bus berth queue and stand in front of them to try to be mute. You sell the stuff and they will ignore, they will touch you. Yeah. The worst part is actually when they touch you. That's just not the way to do it. Get your attention. That's not the way you get people's attention. Sorry, we're an Asian society, we don't touch. I don't know about Singapore, but in Japan, in South Korea, they don't touch. Okay, good night. Some scammers they take bus to a certain bus stop, then they go try to scam people at the bus stop by pretending to be mute and show them with scam or QR code payment, and then they leave the site once no one want to entertain. Yeah, that's their pattern. So yeah, okay. I do understand that the West they are more intimate with people, but Japan, South Korea, I'm pretty sure they don't touch people, and Singapore is like kind of a mix. So I don't know what you guys' reaction if some stranger just I would feel creeped out, like you know I mean, I've been harassed before, so yeah. Okay, as for Lorong Halus, which is around here. Which is around here. Uh, Lorong Halus is for Tampines, because I have heard people like actual industry people saying that you see this Loyang bus depot, right? They and Bedok North bus depot, which is here. So Loyang and Bedok North, they would both shift into over here. They would share it actually. And then I was told that whoever controls Tampines, because it's like a standalone thing, they would actually be the buses would actually be parked inside the Lorong Halus. Okay, officially, I don't know which is the official one, but it should be Sungai Serangoon Depot, SSDEP, if I'm not mistaken. The Lorong Halus one, I think, is just a nickname. And the thing is, Lorong Halus is like all the way up here. It's not even all the way up here. It's actually here. I'm more used to like SSDEP. Yeah, honestly, true. Just, yeah. Bedok MRT station bus stop. Oh, the big one, not the one opposite. Yeah, that one's pro because they tend to target like areas with a lot of passengers, and I mean areas with a lot of people. Okay, any other bus questions besides Lorong Halus and Seletar? I hope I've addressed them properly, I guess. Okay, then as for Mandai, Mandai is permanent. It's just that they are just waiting for like the electric chargers to be installed. Because right now, the electric chargers are only for like the ones on 825 and the ones for 12-meter buses or the new bendy buses, they haven't been installed yet. So yeah, I don't know when that'll be. Tengah, yes, it's for Bulim. That one is quite self-explanatory. So I think, to be honest, since you guys are like quite interested, I'm not that interested, but like since you guys are actually quite interested in depots in general, I would just tell you. So Ulupana Depot, they would shift over to become okay. Pardon my screen is it's spazzing out for no reason. So Ulupana Depot will become Pasir Panjang Bus Depot, and then Bukit Batok Depot, it'll kind of become it's like Ayer Rajah Bus Park, but like revival. However, Norman Abdullah from Tower Transit has been telling me something different about Bukit Batok Depot. So I don't really know which one is correct, but technically it's supposed to be something like that. And then, sorry, Bulim Depot (BUDP) is technically the Tengah. And then Suli Bus Park, which hasn't yet retrofit hasn't isn't ready for electric buses yet. They would move to something called like Gao Circle Integrated Depot because it's gonna be like East West Line, Cross Island Line, and a bus interchange as well. A Jurong Region Line, I don't know, because you see Jurong Region Line, there is that like okay Gao Circle, there is like a stacked platform, right, and then this one is towards Tuas Link. And then there is like this other unused platform. Okay, there's a 50-50 chance it could be just an EWL branch line, and there's another chance that it could be a JRL line that is extended from like Pingkang Hill, if I pronounce that properly. So yeah, the Tuas South extension, it's gonna be that. So it's like there's gonna be like East West line, Cross Island line underneath, and then the bus depot, and maybe JRL, maybe just 50-50. So yeah. Then other depots, like I've mentioned before, Loyang Depot and Bedok North Depot, they would be combined to become ECID, and then Tampines, they would be. That's why Tampines is tendering out like sooner. So Tampines will be separated from this bunch and be given Sungai Serangoon Depot, which is Lorong Halus that you mentioned, because technically Tampines, uh, PLAB is kind of like a subset of Tampines, I would say, like a subset of the entire Tampines, the Venn diagram thingy. But yeah, and then I don't know which is which, but if Woodlands Depot is permanent, then it'll not shift. If Seletar Depot is permanent, then it'll not shift. But then there might be a chance that either of them becomes Simpang. So yeah, then Hougang Depot is going to KCD, obviously, not Sungai Serangoon. It's actually going to KCD, both bus and Kinchang Depot, both bus and train. They love to do it nowadays. And then some of Ang Mo Kio is going to Sengkang West. I mean, has already gone to Sengkang West. Some of Hougang has already gone to Sengkang West. And then Brattle Bus Park, RIP, is going to Hougang. It's like, yeah, they shifted already. And yeah. So yeah. Which means that they can actually use Hougang buses right now. So this is kind of like the depot's timeline thingy. Oh, should be JRL. Okay. JRL also had a track pointing towards the reservoir at the end of the track before to West Coast. Yes, the West Coast one, they've already reviewed that it's going to terminate at Kentridge and not Hopper Villa, I think. No, to be honest, you know what my plan for Paya Lebar Air Base is? To reforest the dam area and stop building HEBs, please. It's already global warming. You don't want to speed it up, man. Garden City, my ass. Like, 25, 265, and 268. Okay. This one you just have to observe in real life, but 45 and 265, they are like that. 268, they are like that. And then I have seen them laying over like around here-ish, around here-ish, and then they go do, I don't know, but it's like they usually lay over just outside. So nothing much has changed. Or maybe they use Street 65 to like turn around and stuff like that. I forgot the specifics, but if you're interested, you could make your way down there, because I don't really know how to explain this. I'm so sorry. Tunnel for roads and bicycle in between. You know what the number one problem is? Ventilation. Because it is no joke. When you want to tunnel underneath something for a long distance, you need to think of ventilation. And the ventilation is just not going to be good if you tunnel underneath like that. You waste a lot of money. And you end up destroying nature in the process as well. So unfortunately, I don't really agree with that one. JRL also had track pointing towards the reservoir at the end of the JRL stop track with 2 tracks towards the reservoir. Okay, correct. That one. Actually, Ulu Panda MRT depot expansion and had a plan for a bus depot. That one might be the Ayer Rajah Bus Park reinvented. I am not certain, but yeah. Because like, again, anything that involves a tunnel, you need ventilation. Huh? The train line in between Bird Paradise and the zoo? Imagine, but okay, I know this is fictional, but like, realistically, you're not gonna. They already moved Bird Park to Mandai, so, and the birds can finally breathe cleaner air, I guess. But like, I guess I don't think you will see a train line. I think it's mostly just, I don't know. I don't think it's I don't think it's like realistic. But yeah. Any other questions, just ask. I'll take anything. But thank you for the questions, by the way. What is this? You can ask anything. 37. Okay, lately, they haven't been spawning the B5LHs, which is technically good because I don't have to waste my time chasing them, even though I want to. And I don't have to waste my time. I don't have to like put myself in danger in line of fire of the stupid kids that go there just for clout, and then they end up doing stupid stuff, and then I end up getting implicated in the process. So, but I'm just kind of disappointed. It's like Leisure Frontier, it's a company that you all know literally launched 721, and then nobody went for it, which is quite disappointing. It's like, and then people, they all look down on coaches. They are like, oh my god, I want a fucking A22. If it's not an A22, I don't know write. I don't care if I have to pay $5 to write an A22. I just want an A22. This is how the kids sound like. I'm sorry. And these are usually the ones that get taken advantage of by the grown man, apparently. Because recently I have had like a 39-year-old grown man, bus enthusiast, who went to KL. He has a wife and he has a child as well. Kind of young. And then he chooses to go out with a literal 17-year-old girl who sees him as her sugar daddy, going to KL. And I'm just worried if like they actually share the same hotel room, because she has history. Nah. And these are the people who try to take me down, unfortunately. And the thing is, let me tell you something that's really ironic. It's like, bus fans, they often get ostracized by society for not being so quote unquote normal, right? Now there are these like gangs of like rogues. When they post on Instagram or Facebook, their captions are like fake as fuck. And then these are the same kinds of people that they expect bus enthusiasts to be normal and not be special in their own. I'm not talking about like neurodivergent, neurotypical kind of special, but I'm like, it's like they expect all the bus enthusiasts to be like so-called normal as well. So they get ostracized by society, and then these people go on to ostracize their own group of people, like-minded people with the same hobby, which is like, what the fuck, man? So yeah, I really don't want to get involved with those kids. So that's why when I saw the threesome, I was like, okay, thankfully they haven't really been spawning the B5LHs. There is like not much room for those kids to like misbehave on board the bus. So I'm like, okay, good. I would rather just take a breather for a while, because I still need to apply to go back to Japan, like my school and everything. So yeah. My life isn't about like chasing cameos every time. It's just that like when a cameo appears, I want to make sure that it's at least documented, because I know for a fact that these kids are going to gatekeep it. I know they are definitely going to like fake their captions for clout and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, somebody has to do it. And I try to ignore them. But the problem is every single time they try to get in my way of doing thing. They try to get in my way, even though I literally don't care about them. So yeah, being put in a really tough situation right now. Being put in a really tough spot right now, but at least because there are no cameos nowadays, except like the man A22 is running loose. There's like 1744 on 8 today. At least I'm thankful that like they haven't really been happening, so at least I could take a breather for a while and not like put myself in the line of fire, as I've told you guys before. Cause it sucks. Like when you get ostracized by like your own hobby, and I know that people in the past they're also like that. It's just that like right now you feel like as if it's gotten worse, with the kids actually going around harassing BCs and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, what the hell is this? This is 22. No, that's not 22. I'm stupid. That's literally just 135. I keep thinking 135 is from Toa Payoh to Somapa. I keep memorizing like the old routes to the point whereby when the actual present day routes come up, I'm like sometimes I just momentarily I just brain freeze a little bit. So yeah. So yeah, any questions you can just ask me in the comments below. Can be anything related to like buses, maybe trains I'll try as well, but yeah. Okay. Oops. And I'm playing for fun. My streak is never gonna get above like 926 again. It's just no way. Unless they actually fix the 182 thingy. Which because nobody has really expected anyone to get so good at this game, so obviously, but it's still a fun game nonetheless. It's just helping me keep my brain active, that's all. So yeah. And then what's this? 188E. I have never taken 188E ever. What's this? Yeah, I almost couldn't recognize it. It's just what? Oh, it's my favorite bus service. Yeah. 46. I like that one too. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Check the direction. Going back. What's your... Ah! I get careless again. Haha. Stupid. Stupid me. I didn't even get screwed by 182M. I'm just stupid. Ah! You can tell that I am not concentrating at all. 247. I can see that from afar. This one's obvious. Useless. They give me the short working trip, so yeah. No. Yeah. You can say that I'm okay, cause like I don't even drink or smoke or anything. I don't even drink. But yeah, right now I'm like, you know, half asleep, I mean like not in a bad way, but like I'm not even like doing the quiz properly. I'm just like skimming through it. And not quiz, I mean the game, sorry. Yeah, be careful with that. Oh, I typoed. Does this game actually help to relieve stress? I don't know. Maybe when you get a good streak, you feel good about yourself. What is this? 307. Oh yeah, by the way, UT, please enjoy the express lifts whilst you still can, because they are not going to last very long. Please don't wait till the last second. Just catch them before it's too late, because these are the last like express lifts, not just a BNF type, but the original type. They are the very last one. So please, if you have time, go and check them out one last time, because you will never experience an express lift, the one from the UK, in Singapore anymore. So time is ticking. Don't wait till the very last minute. Why did I type 384A? At that point, you already know I'm not concentrating. 38. I think this is fun. Like, me not concentrating. Let's see how many correct answers I can give whilst not even concentrating. Just here talking a lot of nonsense. Like, some of these I don't really have to like look closely. Just some details, if you spot them quickly, it's kind of like a giveaway to what route it is. Like this one, I see McPherson and I know it's 62A. This one, I see Geylang East Central from afar, from experience, so I know what that is. Same for these, because they have been repeating as well. So it reinforces my memory, and what the hell am I talking about? So yeah, but yeah, this is how I can like just casually play the game without really thinking too much. Not really worrying about my streak or anything. Just playing. Oops. I completely forgot about this. 176. What? Yeah, I'm not concentrating. I know that was 177. It's just my first instinct. I didn't even zoom out. I started making mistakes again. You can tell that I'm not concentrating. Wait, no, this is, yeah. I think I can do better at this test, better than people like who are like so-called sober. Again, I don't drink, but like I need to find a way to describe it to you guys. Because right now I'm just like, yeah. When I see this big gap, I know it's 86 for sure. When I see this thingy, I know it's 133, the way it curves and all that sort of thing. So it's both directions, and yeah. And then this is what, 32, 925, 262, 8. Oh my god, what is this? 83B, I guess. 82A, 285, 265, 657. This one, 20, but oh no, this is the full route. This is 80. No, this is not 88. Yeah. Just look at where it terminates. Just look at where it terminates. Let's look at the zoom. Oh god. Revival of 950 as 960E. What is that? Oh shit. I'm not even concentrating properly. Oh my god, I'm not even concentrating properly again. I know I can do better than this. I'm just I'm not in good shape today. Oh my god, I'm not even concentrating anymore. Ah. I was doing that quiz half asleep, half awake, half asleep. But yeah. This is 46, 60, terminating, 858, because I saw Woodlands Avenue 9, and then this. I talk like as if I'm like sleepwalking right now. And when I sleepwalk, I still do better than most people do at this quiz, and I don't even need to think for a lot of them. It's just a matter of me getting paranoid. And what is this? 185. 169. B. This one's also B. Oops. What is clearly 992? I typed it as 871. God damn. Nope, not 265. That's stupid. Wait. Oh, wait, no, I'm dumb. Okay. I momentarily forgot about that. Oh, shit. I think this is how you know, like, I'm half awake, half asleep. It's when cognitively I become worse. Like that, I didn't even remember to press an A. Oh my god. I know that's 904. It's just I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not making excuses for myself. I'm just telling you guys the truth. I just say it like how it is. No. Yeah. What's this? Oh my god, I am not thinking straight. I am not thinking straight. I don't drink, but I talk like as if I'm completely drunken right now. Uh, 359. First time I'm getting 359. Nope, that's a full route. Don't get misled. Oh no, why did I just type that? Maybe it's a good indication to know what I'm like currently thinking about. Oh my god. Ten 38. Short trip. Oh my god, what am I? I'm not concentrating. What is it? A58B. I typoed again. This has been my worst performance. But it's cause I'm low key wanting to. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Screw this. I cannot continue with this. Let me just go play some chess or something. Because at least this will keep me awake. Oh my god. Gotta play something goofy. Pawn break, pawn break. Put my knight behind. I think Buzz GeoGuessr like gets a lot of your brain power. So yeah. Why is he voluntarily opening it up for me? You know what? I'm just gonna take. I know I shouldn't be playing like this. I'm playing really risky. But it's fine because I'm not even like in the right state now. Remember, I'm fine. I'm just tired, that's all. Not sure if it's a food coma from before, but oh god damn it. I don't know where he's targeting, but go back. But I just want to smash open this side, leaving this thing exposed. And I'm just gonna go forward and see what he does. I mean, this square is covered by this and this. And it's not like his bishop can break through or anything. I want to take. And I want to plant my knight here. Or even my bishop, depending on which is more useful. I think my knight is more useful in this case. Okay. Thankfully my pawn exists, so I'm just gonna take. I don't even have to worry about this for now, I think. I don't know if I might have spoke too soon or what, but yeah. Okay, wait, before I do anything, let me just get my king to safety. Before I start an attack, before I link up my rooks, I need a scram. He only has one pawn defending like this general area. If I could get it, oh shit. Okay, never mind. This knight over here is like really annoying. I'm just gonna cover everything, and oh my god. But it's not like I have to care or what. But this knight isn't really doing anything right now, so I'm just gonna plant it here. I want to get at least one of the bishops out. Preferably this one. I want to get his bishop stuck. I want him to take and then I'll take. And it's also because I want to cut off connection from the rook hitting everything here. And then I want to bring this here. It's, wait. I think this is correct. Because I'm already, he's moving his bishops away. Nothing is defending the, nothing is like seeing this knight. Oh shit. Okay. Should I take, or should I just ignore him and continue pushing? I feel like I want to take, but I don't know if like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just keep it simple. I really want his. Okay, right now I'm still protected. That's good. I'm just gonna go for it. See, I suck at this game, but at least I have some form of logic, and I'm even hitting this one as well. He's... oh, what? Oh my god. If he takes, I'm gonna take like this. I need to find a way to... oh my god. Okay, I need to find a way to get this thing into the game. Screw it. I know I can take this, but... okay, my bishop is covering. Okay, fine. I'll just do this. Because I want to do this. I think that's better than like just taking the bishop. I want to... yeah. Is this the first time I'm actually gonna win on stream? Because every time I try to play chess when I'm on stream, I just keep losing. I mean, it's because it's skill issue on my part. I suck. Oh, okay. I need to do this carefully because if I check him, what will happen? Then, okay, this square is free. Oh, I checkmated him! Yay! Oh, I got 3 great moves. Alright, that's nice. Alright, I have the white pieces now, but I have tendencies to be really reckless when it comes to like playing with the white pieces. Okay. He's leaving his like king really open right now. I want to trade some things. Okay, let's not trade yet. put this here. I'm gonna screw off. And do this. Because pawn defends bishop, bishop defends pawn. So now that everything is defended, I can plant my knight over here, even though it'll probably get kicked out. Whatever, I'll just trade. He has to take with the bishop, I think. He cannot risk opening his center. Just gonna do this to be annoying. I think I want to go here to restrict his bishop's mobility. God damn it, he already kicked. Okay. Actually, I want to take because my bishop kind of has no use. Like right now. Okay, ooh, scary. That is kind of scary. Maybe I play fearless with when I'm no okay. You know you can trade. I don't care. I don't feel comfortable playing like games where the queens are still on the board. Except last game because I was clearly winning. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just moving pieces. I don't even know what I'm doing. Normally don't do this because your bishop will get trapped, but I want to break open that side. Kind of a big mistake because I leave my pawn very weak. Bro, what? What? Did uh, 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 huh? What did he just do? Did he not see my bishop? Oh, okay. Ah, you want to be funny? Okay, fine. I'll just double up. Let's see how you be funny. Let's see how you be funny now. Your rook is exposed. Doing. I got a pass pawn. And my king is kind of protected. Okay, I think I'll just respond to some comments and I'll go to sleep. I need to cultivate good habits. I need to sleep early. The weird oh my god, the weird middle bus stop connects to the underpass that branches out to Chanel and the other MRT exit. It wasn't in the middle of the road last year. They added 2 lanes behind the underpass because it's easier to add lanes than shift the underpass. Oh, he's just describing the route. Thanks. Okay. Oh, it's a plane video. Airplanes. So it's a landing video, not a takeoff. I almost said a takeoff. Taekyon. Ah, okay. What else is there? There is a... Ooh, okay. There is this SBS livery on the... What is this bus service? Hold on. This one is 992. Let me see. Oh, is it rain? Oh yeah, it's raining as well. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's next to like a water body. Water. Wait, is that the ocean or the sea or something? Oh, landing at Sydney. Ah. Okay, so it's near the ocean, I would I don't know my Australian geography that well. I don't even know if Australia is Australia or Oceania. I have no idea. Okay. It is a former okay, the former housing development board. My Japanese subscribers. What else is there? Okay, the rest I've seen already. Okay, so this is okay, just this one last comment. I actually took this bus on the first day as well off camera. It was past 9 p.m. so I just boarded the next 972, which was the single decker. I also forgot the bus plate number, so yeah. So yeah, they love stunting and yeah. Oh my god. My god. Alright, I guess one more round of this and then I think I'll go to sleep, I guess. Because my phone battery is going low and then yeah. I'm way too drained from playing the bus geoguesser or what is he doing? So I think I'll just play this and then I'll just go the hell to sleep. I don't know how to play against this. Okay, fine. I think I want to transfer my knights. Now I can't transfer my knights. Nah. Right. It's pretty obvious that I'm gonna castle like one way. Oh, he's trying to... Okay. I'm not gonna let you do that. Wait. This wasn't part of the plan. I'm stupid. Okay, go back. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. I'm Jisoo, I'm okay. Oh damn it. God damn it, this guy is good. I'm gonna come here. Oh my god, this guy is good. There's a lot of pressure on like... I'll just launch an attack immediately. Why do these people want to chat with me? Just focus on the game. Christ almighty. I don't even know what's a good move. I might lose. He might just take, and I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed. My king is not protected. Wait, actually, I didn't even notice that. Does he have any checks? You know what? Screw it. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. I'm gonna sack my queen. If I lose, I lose. Fine. Oh wait, actually, no, I'm gonna lose. Why did I do that? No, what am I doing? No, wait, I think I know. I have to pull back and then I have to go here. But does he have a check? I don't know if he's able to defend himself. Because all of my pieces are like blockading him. He literally has no checks, I think. Thanks to this pawn blocking. I think I'm gonna lose, but maybe I'll win. I don't know. Does he have a way to prevent checkmate? I'm fearless, huh? I'm fearless, huh? I think when I get tired, I actually play better. I don't understand why. It's like, you look at what the fuck I just did just now. So it was like a normal game. And then I let this pawn go here. Then I took, because I didn't want his bishop in a way he should have captured, but he didn't. So I was like, I didn't even care about my queen at all. Where did I point here? I didn't even care that my queen was hanging. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to sack everything because he cannot take either of them. Then he didn't take my queen immediately. So I was like, okay, I'll take him back. Then he took back. He had no checks. I pulled back. And then he had no way to defend himself. And I won. I wish my life was like that sometimes. Oh my god, let me see what kind of... I think I'm gonna get like a really, really bad score from this. Do I have any brilliant moves?
Way to turn the game around.
No, I played horrible. I played fuck horrible. Nah. Yeah, I played horrible. Okay, I think I need to go sleep now. Thank you everybody for tuning into today's stream. It was really fun, more fun than usual because I had a lot of people chatting and stuff like that. Thank you for hanging out with me. I need to go. I need to go sleep now. But before I go to sleep, why is it that when I say when I go to sleep, there's like a lot of viewers? Okay, fine. I'll show you guys what I did just now. So I'm just gonna replay this because I think this is my most spectacular game this month. I sacrificed my queen. I just went all in. Like legit, I just took it. He had no checks. I pulled back and then I checkmated him. So yeah, this is how I beat him. And yeah, I'm just gonna close chess right now. So yeah, if you're interested in 721, I don't know if anybody else has uploaded it, but it was raining. But who cares? I got some nice footage of 721. Then yeah, there's not much footage today as compared to yesterday, whereby I just took elevator after elevator after elevator because I got sick and tired of like filming this 872. I really got sick and tired of it. I rather film elevators, but even though they're kind of boring right now as well. But yeah. Oh my god. And are Mitsubishi elevators rare? Like in Singapore, I don't know, but yeah. Holy crap. At least Yuji looks super cute in my thumbnail. Yeah, Kiawa, Kiawa. Okay. Okay, mm. So my last thoughts on 721 is that I know, okay, in this video I explain everything, but premiums, they are allowed to be windier because they are more in what's that word called? They are easier to no, they can wind more because they can serve doors. They have a higher degree of like doorstep. I don't know my okay. As compared to CDS, they have a higher degree of being a doorstep bus service as compared to a regular CDS. So if they want to wind, it's fine. But I think 721 is way too windy. And then my poor BC just didn't know the route. He was kind of struggling, but he eventually pulled through. But 721 is like really, really confusing. Even way more confusing than like 722 AM and PM or like 555. Those that go like what Lim Teck Kim, uh Gopeng Street. I forgot what the road names are, but yeah. But 555, 555, 722, 591, 592, 531. They are the ones that have like PM peak trips right now. Maybe 736 could consider. I don't know how the PM peak trip would look like, but I think 736 could consider if Tampines North isn't getting a CDS bus. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just like really tired. I'm just really tired. No, I don't know. Like since I'm tired, I actually don't want cameos to I actually don't want cameos to like spawn nowadays because I don't want the same shit to happen again. And I think I genuinely need as in like I need a break from like heart chasing cameos. I want to fill my elevators. I want to recreate my bus routes, even though those aren't that popular. But I just want to like I want to 82 man A22 Euro 5 to spawn soon so that I can finally finish my Trans Island Bus Service 864 recreation. So yeah, that's that. And yeah. So yeah, it's like almost 3 hours into the stream already. Thank you everyone for hanging out. For real this time, I really need to go to bed right now. So yeah, if there are no questions, I think I'll just end the stream right now, like for real. I need my rest. So Oyasumi, thank you everyone. Have a nice day tomorrow, and I'm sorry for being tired nowadays. But yeah, that's me. Bye bye. Have fun.